Hey, we are back here in the kitchen now with Nita. Chris is just all about, which it smells so good in this studio right now. I think it's that broth with the mushrooms.
I know, and it's a snow day and it's soup day. This is
Look at
such a good day.
that.
I know.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
You talk about chunky soup.
I know it's very hearty, which I'm a big fan of hearty.
Well, I put the whole head of cabbage in here. If you want it a little more brothy,
Right.
you obviously would just do a half a head of cabbage, but you know, there's so much goodness in cabbage.
Yeah.
And you have to be a cabbage lover and a mushroom lover for this soup, which some people are not. But
Look how
you
rich
can
that-
make this. Yeah, isn't that yummy looking? Well, this is the big,
Oh yeah, when you put that in there.
this really makes your soups. And so I'm going to add, I tasted it. It's a little bland.
Okay.
You know, we talked about it being a little sad. So,
So we're making it more happy.
We're going to make it happy. And also, I'm going to add a little bit of red cooking wine, or if you've got some extra, like I had some extra Zinfandel the other day, and I mean, beef with any kind of wine is yum. So I'm going to add this in there and let it cook just a little bit. You don't have to add this if you don't like having alcohol in it. You don't have to have that in there.
Well, if you boil it
can
long
put-
enough, it's all going to boil out anyway.
Exactly. It just gives a little bit more richness to it. You can also put a few dashes of Worcestershire in this.
okay.
Yeah, that would be good. So, and we're going to add, just to keep up in our all the yummy vegetable part of it, I've got fresh parsley here, and that really just gives some real just color and with that and the tomatoes. And you know, then you've got a really pretty soup, and parsley's just good for you. So, so anyway, there. I mean, like tonight's the national championship. You know, so why not?
We didn't even talk about that. Yeah.
Why not make some really yummy soup? And gosh, you probably got this in your pantry. That's how I started this on Saturday. We were looking for something, and I wanted to steer away from the creamy soups because we're trying to get all that extra that we gained over the holidays off. And this is nothing but super healthy for you. And
I just keep going back to the broth on
the
this.
broth
Look
is
at
great, doesn't it?
That is gorgeous.
And you've seen, we've literally made this whole soup while we've been on the air.
Right.
So, I mean,
Using
you're
the
talking
lean
very,
ground
very quick.
beef and then adding the pretty much everything in one pot. The cleanup is nice and easy.
Super easy.
Roll
How
it
long
all
do you
in
let
in
this
one
cook?
pan.
I like to have a little bit of body to my cabbage, so
Right.
I don't like to cook it to pieces. I would say you can have this realistically on your table in 30 minutes, 45 minutes max.
So quick
And it's
dinner.
homemade soup.
Right.
I mean, there's just something special when you
Yes.
say, I've got a homemade soup. You know, we didn't
And when
just
you
open
get
up
home,
a can.
you dump it in there, you go do the little things that you need to do before dinner, and it's cooking, and you come and it's ready. But then you've got your Milo's tea. Those that are doing super healthy right now, try the new organics. This is, if you're trying to do green tea for the first time, this is the green citrus, and then the lights are made with stevia. So
options.
lots of good things.
We're going to come back toward the end of the show and do a little testing.
Yes.
A little tasting.
Yes.
All right.
I'll
I'm
have
sure
it
Amy will
cooled.
dig in.
We don't
All
want
right.
you to burn your mouth.
All right. It is drinkmilos.com for more information.